Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I want to talk about some things. I want to talk about, first of all, I want to talk about the order that I purchased from Lush. I ordered a bunch of bath bombs from Lush and I wanted to talk about like the condition that they were in when they arrived and that kind of thing. I also want to show you some things that I purchased today. And then I also wanted to quickly mention, well, I'll just mention it right now. I had posted several Vlogmas videos on my channel and I mentioned in the videos that I really enjoyed doing it. And I did, I really like doing it. I like vlogging, but nobody was watching them. I wasn't getting a lot of views on my channel, which is not really that uncommon for me because I think my channel is still relatively new. This is my first year on YouTube and I could be more consistent in my posting. That's one of the things that I'm going to work on in the new year. It's suddenly become very sunny. Oh, can you see the star on my face from my window? Let me see if I can fix this here. There we go. So like I said, my channel is relatively new. I've been doing YouTube for a year now. It'll be a year. January 1st is when I started, or when I committed to starting. And I started a beauty channel, obviously. So in the new year, one of my New Year's resolutions is to be more consistent with my YouTube channel, so I can really, you know, make it grow, and I want to turn it into something, right? I don't just want it to be a hobby or just a waste of time or whatever. So anyway, I was posting the Vlogmas videos and I was thinking it was really great and it would be really good for my channel, but actually I ended up losing several subscribers after posting Vlogmas. So I often wondered why the beauty bloggers that I follow had separate vlog channels, and I guess it's because when you have a beauty channel, people who subscribe to you expect beauty related content. So the vlogs I was posting was just like my everyday life with my kids and other people's kids and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I was thinking that I would maybe start a vlog channel if that's something that I like doing. So maybe I could, maybe eventually, like maybe not today or right now, I could start my own vlog channel, or maybe like post a vlog once a week or once in a while. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think that my vlogs are definitely more for, well, not necessarily for people with kids, but I have a few kids, so it's kid related stuff for the most part. But anyway, that's just, I just wanted to let you know in case anybody was wondering why I stopped doing Vlogmas. Better luck next year. I was thinking about doing something else though instead for the month of December, as far as like posting like beauty related content, so stay tuned for that. I'm filming in my dining room today. I thought it would be fun. The sun is like going behind clouds and then coming out and going behind clouds and coming out, so that's why the lighting is all funky. But my office is such a mess, so I didn't want to film in there. And we temporarily have a TV in our dining room. We're doing some remodeling in the family room or some rearranging, so just ignore this TV right here, okay? Okay, so I went to the store today. I went shopping with my daughter, and the first place we went to was Lush. Now, I put in an online order for Lush, and I ordered a whole bunch of bath bombs. And every kid that I know, every little girl specifically, a few boys, but every little girl specifically wants bath bombs from Lush for Christmas. So I put in a huge online order for bath bombs for a bunch of children that I'm getting gifts for, including my own. But over the past, like, I ordered it pretty early in relation to Christmas, for me anyway, like pretty early for me. So I picked into it and I've been using a few for my own daughters in the bathtub. It keeps them in the bathtub for so stinking long. I want to talk about these products that came first. I put in this big order. How many did I order? Let's look on my sheet here. I ordered 11 bath bombs, and some of them were actually the bubble bars, so bath bombs and bubble bars, okay? And some of them arrived in an undesirable condition. I know that ordering bath bombs online is, I thought that it would be risky, and actually I thought that maybe they wouldn't even ship it because they're so fragile. They arrived in a box like this. I'm covering up my address, and it says fragile right there. See that in big orange letters, but I guess not everybody can heed the warning. Some of the products that I got, I do like that they came wrapped up like this, because when you purchase them in the store, they are not wrapped like this. They're just free and you have to put them into the little bag. So I ordered several of these ones. The pink bath bombs, I got 4 of them and we used 2 of them. So we have 2 of them left. But both of them, this one came cracked down the middle. And this one came with a little crack in it, which kind of sucked. For me, it's not that big of a deal because I've been taking these bath bombs and breaking them in half or cutting them in half so that each of my girls can have one in the tub at the same time. So I guess that's okay. But these weren't necessarily for my own children, so I had to kind of replan who I'm going to give them to. This one was a little bit of a bummer just because today I saw this one in the store and it looked like much more vibrant than this. So this one is a little submarine. It's called the Rocket Science Bath Bomb, and I got this for a little boy. The color of this in the store is much more vibrant and not covered with blue dust. I think the more that I touch it, the worse that it gets. They smell so good though. This one arrives in great condition. This is the Cheer Up Buttercup Bath Bomb. Today at Lush, the woman who was working there, she let Scarlett drop one of these into the sink. Actually, I just want to say that when I was at Lush today, they were so nice. Like the customer service at Lush, every time I go there, is so good. They answer all of your questions. They're very helpful and they're very nice and they interact with you and they want to show you how the products work. And I don't know if it's because like maybe they get like a commission off of helping people or whatever. I think it's great because right after I went to Ulta and they were just not that helpful, but we'll get into that in a little while. So the other things that I got were some of these bubble bars right here, which I thought was kind of cool. These were fidget spinner bubble bar, which is cool. These were kind of inexpensive. We got 3 of these and they were $6.95. So this is kind of cool. I'm sorry about the lighting, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? So these are gonna be cool, I think. I haven't seen these in action, but I'm excited to give these to the kids. Is that all that I got in here? Oh, and this little guy, these 2 were sad. Ironically, the 3 that I purchased for 3 little boys were not in very good condition. This is supposed to be a yellow submarine. Can you see that? Right there, it does look like a submarine because that's what it is, but you can see that there's a lot of dust in the package and it's cracked down the middle, which is unfortunate. I'm just worried that if I give these 2, here's the other one, it's damaged, it's supposed to be a teddy bear. I saw this one in store too and it just looked much better. This is broken off. So that's kind of unfortunate. The thing is, I'm giving these to a family of 7 kids and I don't want one kid's bath bomb to be better than another kid's bath bomb. So I'm a little torn on that. Okay, so I have 7 kids to give these to. I also kind of want to organize these while I'm talking to you about them. So I'm going to grab the bag that I got today from Lush. So here's the bag of products that I purchased today from Lush. And this one, we sat at the little playground at the mall and Scarlett insisted on holding this in her hand and playing with it. So this is a trooper here. He has really survived. But even with my toddler dragging this around and, you know, slamming it around, it still is in pretty good condition. I don't know what kind this was. I think I have a receipt. Okay, so this one must be the Shoot for the Stars bath bomb because look how cute this is. Isn't this cute? I think I'm going to give one of these to my son and one of these to my niece. So I think that would be a good idea. I think that's going to be good. I got 2 of those suckers. 2 of these. I'm not sure what these little white ones are yet. I'm going to figure it out. Ooh, this is the Ickle Baby Bot. Isn't this cute? This is a little robot. Maybe I can use this to replace this guy. Ooh, or maybe to replace the teddy bear. Maybe this would be better, right? Probably. Okay, so we're gonna put this one. So there's 2 of these robots. I was thinking whatever, actually one of the questions that I asked the people working there was, do you have any bath bombs that are not so huge? Because these ones are just like, look how big this is. Like, it's just like the regular Lush bombs are humongous. Isn't this adorable? Maybe this is the Shoot for the Stars. Or the, I don't know what these are, you guys. I don't know which is which because on the order form online, it's much more detailed than the receipt that I got in the store. So the prices of these vary between $4.95 up to $8.95. So I don't know if that helps you or not, but if you go into the store at Lush, they're very helpful and they can help you. Look how cute this is. This is a glittery, some sort of rose jam bubble Ron. It smells so good. Scarlett picked this one out, so it's a little bit, I don't know, I feel like it could be cuter, but it's glittery and it makes a ton of bubbles, so this is gonna be cool. Okay, so to go along with all of these bath bombs that I'm in no way making any progress of organizing, I stopped at the dollar store because I was thinking, how am I gonna like package these to be cute? I could put them in little gift bags, or I could put them in a bag along with other gifts. So I found these at the dollar store. These might be good. They're loot bags and they're kind of cute, right? They have little like snowmen on them. And then I also found these ones, which are really cute, I think. So in between those two stores, I stopped at Ulta, and I was out of Anastasia Brow Wiz today. So I had to go to Ulta, and I had to use my Ulta rewards, and I had a 20% off my entire order coupon. So I was able to get a new one. I also wanted to try out this Voluminous Lash Paradise again. Everybody really likes this. And I really didn't like it. So I thought maybe I got a dud and I wanted to try it again. So I'm gonna try this again. Didn't love it the first time. I also was looking for the Liquid Camouflage by Catrice because I have heard it's a good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, which I am running low on. So I wanted to do like a side-by-side wear test and figure out which one is better. But they didn't have it in the store. Actually, there was a lot of confusion. Nobody would help me. I was there with Scarlett. I feel honestly like if I bring my kids into like a store like Ulta or Sephora, people are less likely to help me. Which is weird because if you want me out quickly, why don't you give me a little bit of help? So I couldn't find what I was looking for with the Catrice. I went up to the counter to check out and I asked her, and she took me back there and we looked and she tried to tell me that it was made by a different company and not Catrice. And I'm like, girlfriend, it's on the display right here. There's a picture of it. And she's like, oh, we only carry the blah, blah. It was just the whole thing. So she said that they're out of that, but she recommended this Maybelline Fit Me, I think it is. Yeah, Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I picked this up in the shade Light. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but she said that it's comparable, so I'll be the judge of that. Maybe I'll do the wear test with these two and then just order the Liquid Camouflage online. It's only like, it's like less than $5 or $5.99 or something. So I definitely wanna try it out, and I wanna let you guys know if it works or not, because the Shape Tape is incredible and works beautifully, but it is $25 a pop, which is expensive. So I'm gonna find a dupe one of these days. Okay, so I am going to get all these things organized. I'm going to open this up right away. This is my Brow Wiz. And look how thin my brows are today. Like usually I do them much larger. Maybe I'll just leave it, I don't know. But I'm gonna organize these bath bombs and I will be right back. So I ended up finding that I had purchased these cute little bags from Target. Aren't these cute? They were like right when you walk into Target, that dollar, section, like things are like $1 to $5. I purchased a whole bunch of these a while ago to fit the bath bombs in, but most of them are too large for these. So one family, well, my family, my kids, I packaged their little ones in these cute little bags. Aren't these cute? And then for the other kids, I packaged them in these cute dollar store bags, and then I stuffed them full of these. But they're super fragile, so you need to be really, really careful when you order these Lush products online, or when you are like packaging them and sending them to people or giving them to people for Christmas. I don't even know if they should be shipping products like this, because they just, I mean, it arrived with all that popcorn stuff in the box, but they're just like, were not in perfect condition. So I don't know, it depends on who you're ordering them for, if you really want them to be like in perfect shape, or if it's okay if they're a little bit crumbly, or if it's okay if they're cracked, then just, use your best judgment. But I think the kids are really gonna like these. I was able to break them up and even have some extra, not like physically break them up, but divide them up in an even manner, because that's very important. So I think everybody's gonna like them. I have some extra. I like to have extra gifts just in case, you never know when you need to give out an extra gift. So that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment down below if you have an opinion or any thoughts about the vlog channel, or if you maybe experienced the same thing posting Vlogmas. If you have a YouTube channel, I'm curious to know if my theory is correct. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.